So, I thought it might be interesting to work with this idea of this relating to this quote around giving my best. I can only give my best to others when I'm in touch with the best in myself. And I suppose we might think about, how do we get in touch with the best in ourselves? Sometimes that can be quite tricky to spend time thinking about. Sometimes we might draw a blank on what that means for us. But drawing on the ideas shared is picking up on this element of love and the difference that it makes to people, to our responses, to the way we connect with each other, and the way we feel about ourselves. So in some ways, if I'm to get the best out of myself, I not only have to appreciate certain things about what I do, or the qualities I have, or the things that I do, but I also have to like myself in order to have that appreciation. And what would be even better is if I had the ability to love myself. And of course, we know love is on different levels. We have love for a friend, for a partner, for our children, for the things that we love to do. But there's often I suppose, I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe sometimes we can sense it. It's something to do with having a connection, I guess, with ourselves. And maybe what some might call the sort of pure essence of our nature. And sometimes I've found that when I've sort of stripped things back in my thinking, the one thing that underpins everything is love. So it does seem to be this, underlying essence that some might say is kind of our true nature. So I'd like to explore that within this practice, of how we might open to that. So I think, that's sort of enough of an introduction, but let's settle into a practice. And the invitation is to find that meditation posture which feels comfortable for you today. And taking your time to settle in. So with the eyes closed or half open, Bringing your attention into the body. Taking a moment to check in with yourself. How am I doing in this moment? And seeing if there are any adjustments you need to make. And then together, let's have a sense of feeling the feet on the ground, the seat in the chair. If it feels comfortable, taking some deeper breaths. And using those deeper breaths just to help the body sit tall. Lengthening in the spine. And then softening and relaxing on each out breath. And at any point through the practice, taking some moments here and there to check in with yourself, to feel your feet on the ground, to take a deeper breath, or to place a hand on the body for connection. So just supporting yourself through the practice. So to begin with here, I'm going to invite you to pay attention to your body position, and we're going to bring in just a few adjustments. And this, we're going to work with the sense of embodying a sense of opening up. So I'll have done this before with some of you. So just bringing your attention to your feet, and maybe just placing your feet ever so slightly wider, doesn't have to be much. Maybe turning the toes outward ever so slightly. And if you're sort of laying down, maybe just allowing the legs to flop, the feet to flop to the sides, just with a sense of opening up in the lower body. And bringing your attention to the shoulders. And taking a moment to roll the shoulders, and we'll start by squeezing them forward just so we can feel them work all the way around. And then squeezing the shoulders up to the ears, and then rolling them back, and rolling the shoulders back and down. And if that feels nice, maybe doing another rotation. And then when you get back round to having the shoulders at the back, allowing the shoulder blades to kind of sink down the back of the body, seeing if you can keep this open position in the front of the body, but relaxing the shoulders and the arms down. And then however you're positioned, seeing if you can sort of bring your arms ever so slightly outward, away from the body. And you want to sort of rotate the arms forward, up and out. So what we're going to do with the palms, the hands, is have the palms facing forward and the fingers outstretched. So your arms can just be by your sides, just a little bit out from your sides. If you want to have them a bit further, sort of to the sides of the body, you can, but just checking in with tiredness in the arms. So just working with what you can manage. And then lifting the chin ever so slightly. Have a sense that your face is looking outwards. And bringing a gentle smile to the mouth. And then just feeling into this whole posture. The feet, the legs, the upper body, the arms, the shoulders, the open chest, the open palms, the open face, the smile. So we're embodying this sense of opening up, a way of saying yes, opening up to acceptance. And of course it might feel odd for some of us, it might feel a little bit vulnerable. This is okay, just stick with it just for a moment. You might like to take some deeper breaths here, really sort of pumping out the chest. Just seeing if we can really open up this sort of confidence hormone. Allowing that to move through the body and the brain. Okay. So without wanting to make our arms too tired, let's relax the body. What I'd like you to try and do is to maintain this sense of openness in the front of the body. So you might place your hands just at the side of you if you're sitting down or on a bed. If you're sitting upright, you might want to place your hands on your lap, but with the palms face up. And just relaxing the chin a little now. And we can just touch in on the smile every now and then as you remember. So next here I'm going to introduce some phrases, and we'll start with something and work our way along. Let's see what we can manage today. And for each of us it might be different, so just working with what feels okay with you today. So let's start with the body. And just the invitation here to repeat these phrases if they feel good for you. I am grateful for this body. Just repeating that a few times in your mind. You can, of course, say it out loud, so we can't hear you, so that's fine. Okay, I appreciate this body. As we maintain this openness in the posture, seeing if we can really allow these phrases to come in and be received by us. I like this body. So keep breathing, keep smiling. Of course, there may be thoughts that come in or feelings. See if you can allow them to just be there, let them flow. I like this body. Okay. I love this body. With all these quirks and clunky bits, I love my body. I love this body. And of course, anytime if you need to, just feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your seat in the chair, taking a deeper breath, bringing in a supportive touch. And then releasing the words, keeping your attention in the body, and just notice if any tightness or tension has crept in. There may be some contraction as we explore these phrases. And again, that's okay, we can notice this. Let the contractions come and go. And you might like to take a nice big breath in, or a couple of big breaths in here, and just release everything out. You might even want to just gently shake the hands, shake the arms, just to shake anything off. Just release any tension through the chest or the shoulders, through the arms. And then coming back to this resting acceptance posture. So coming back into this sort of open and rested posture whenever you're ready. Palms open. Eyes closed or half open. Noticing your steady breathing. Okay, so we'll try a next step of exploration here. Coming back to the smile on your face. Just encouraging that softness and that lightness. And we'll again experiment with a few phrases here. There are parts of myself that I appreciate. There are parts of myself that I appreciate. Just seeing if we can receive this in with a smile. Softening and relaxing the body. And another phrase. There are parts of me that I like. There are parts of me that I like. And again, receiving this into the body as best you can with a smile, a softening, an opening. Okay, so another step. There are parts of me that I love. There are parts of me that I love. Softening, opening, receiving that in. Now, for some of us, we might still be back at the appreciation stage. That's okay. Some of us might be okay at the like stage. Maybe some of us may be okay at the love stage. So we're going to go one step further just as an experiment, and maybe just explore this for yourself, but also be open to your readiness. Okay. I love the whole of me. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Keep softening. I love the whole of me. See if you can just relax with that. And again, maybe feeling the feet on the ground, taking a deeper breath, bringing in a soothing touch. Okay. So letting go of the phrases, just allowing yourself to rest here. You might take a few deeper breaths. Just relaxing the body, relaxing the muscles. And once more, if it feels right, maybe just bringing in a little bit of shaking in the hands, the arms, the shoulders. Just releasing out. And then just for the last few moments here, just coming back into a natural meditation posture for you that feels comfortable. Just taking a moment to rest with noticing the breath, feeling the sensations of the breath, perhaps in the belly. And then one last time, feeling the feet on the ground, feeling your seat in the chair, feeling your hands resting in your lap, bringing a smile to the mouth. And then we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time here, being gentle with any movement. Opening the eyes when you feel ready. Just taking a moment to adjust to your surroundings. And you might bring in some bigger movements, some stretches here. Just adjusting your seat. So, thank you for your practice.